got some cold coming. It's gonna get to be maybe minus 25, minus 30 next few days. So typically we just use the oil drip stove, using the diesel to heat the cabin when it's minus 10 degrees Celsius or so. But when it gets really cold, we gotta use the wood stove. This is birch, burns really hot, really long. I usually start the fire with spruce, and then once the fire's raging up pretty good, I throw these birch pieces on. It gets really hot in there. All right, so here I'm gonna fill up the diesel, and I got these 2 cans here. I got these from a thrift store. Luckily, they're very hard to find because nowadays the new cans that you get, you gotta hold them for a very, very long time. It's very painful. So these cans flow a lot better, a lot more easier to deal with. See, it's almost already empty. So this thing is flowing so quick.
It will be 30 seconds.
The red one is 30 seconds. This one is maybe a minute. So it's minus 20 degrees Celsius. It's minus about 4 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's snowing hard at the cabin. It's really coming down. It's quite amazing. We're getting this kind of a snow at this cold of a temperature. This is the first time I've ever seen something like this before. The joys of living in Alaska. So Saturday morning it was minus 30 degrees Fahrenheit. And then it warmed up on Sunday morning to minus 4 degrees Fahrenheit, and it started snowing Sunday afternoon, and it dumped down a foot of snow in one night. And it's about 0 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Very hot, and digging out so I can get to work. Hopefully I can make it. Try to stay in the ruts here. It's pretty deep. So minus 38 degrees here at the cabin. It's about 10 o'clock. Sun just popped up, and tried to go to work this morning, but the car wouldn't start, and everything's frozen. I've been working on, I pulled the battery out and trying to charge it up and warm it up. And I've been fighting with it all morning, and it won't start. The generator, I've got it inside, trying to warm it up so I can try to get some electricity in this cabin. Cell phone's almost dead. these batteries here won't charge, or they wouldn't charge earlier because they were too cold. So I got this this heater here going, trying to warm these things up. So I'm gonna try to get a my buddy down the street. He's got like a heater, propane heater, blast tube that you can plug under the underbelly of the where the oil pan is, and try to warm that area up, so I can try to get the vehicle running, so I can go in and get fuel and food and stuff like that. Because right now, pretty much we're stranded here at the cabin, not going anywhere. Everything is pretty bad situation, frozen. But inside, even though I don't have any electricity at the moment, I got the wood stove going. I got the drip stove going, so it's warm in here. It's pleasant. Let's take a look here. Just we got the wood fire going, so it's actually quite warm and comfortable inside the cabin, and it's very warm up in the loft. So warm, but all the other things is nothing's working at this temperature. So we had a few days minus 38 degrees Celsius, which is about minus 35 degrees Fahrenheit. And I had a battery for my Buick that was about 4 years old, and I kept charging it and inside trickle charging it and trying to get it going, but it finally died. It got frozen. And when they get frozen with no charge, they're done. So got this new battery, and it's a warm day right now, minus 9 degrees Celsius, so it's like 25 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm gonna, hopefully the engine block is warm enough. I'm gonna plug this in and see what happens. All right, so we had about 1 week of very cold temperatures, and the Buick basically froze. It wouldn't start, and even now it's warmed up to like minus 5 degrees Celsius, 20 degrees Fahrenheit. It's very warm, but still won't start. So got a new battery in there. So what I'm doing now is I'm got a propane burner here, and I'm got this apparatus to where I'm heating the underbelly, and we're gonna see if this thing fires up right now. So I finally got this car running again. Basically what happened was there was two issues. One was the gasoline was very low. I parked it and it got cold. And I had some ice develop in the fuel line. So it was kind of clogging things up, wouldn't allow gas to ignite. The second problem was, I tried to start it so many times, was the mass airflow sensor here needed to be cleaned. Spraying a lot of starter fluid in there and stuff, try to get the thing going. Gummed up the mass airflow sensor. As soon as I cleaned that with mass airflow cleaner, it fired right up. Okay, so here's our two lanterns that we have. This one here, they're both railroad lanterns. This one here was patented and invented in the 1907 time, long time ago. And then this one was probably made 1920s. So this is very old. And then this one here was made in 1945 time. So we gotta, sometimes we use these when our electricity completely runs out here at the cabin. And so to provide us with a little bit of light. And we're gonna go ahead and demonstrate how to refuel these.
Out. How to take this out of here?
Unscrew it.
Okay.
And just leave it, yeah, to the side. And you want to use clear lamp oil. That's probably good enough right there.
Back. Right here. Collect.
Kind of gotta, you gotta be more careful. You gotta slide it in.
So now. This one contains more
That's good.
oil. Right?